What's up, people? Welcome back to what is more than likely going to be our final stream for Archaon the Everchosen's campaign. And I noticed something in chat here. I noticed Warzag, of all people. Warzag, why are you here early? Is the world about to end? Well, actually, I mean, considering the fact that we're about to finish our Archaon campaign, that makes way too much sense. But I do want to inform you guys that this will also likely be... how should I put this? Our last Total War stream for a little bit. Because I kind of plan to use this time slot for Space Marine 2, starting next week. While the polls are running for which faction leader that we're going to be playing next. So yeah, I hope Space Marine is a good game. No early noties. That's what happens. Also, let me know if anything's going on with the YouTube stream, because there was something really weird going on last time when we were playing Trails, but hopefully that was just a one-off thing. Hello there, Lich, and welcome, Nienta. Neat. Hello there, Archaon, and we'll see which lord we'll play next. I don't know how long Space Marine 2 is as a game. If it's long, I'll likely do extra streams of that so that we can finish it in time. So there shouldn't be too long of a hiatus from Total War. Yeah, literally all I have to do in order to finish the campaign is take out 4 settlements, as well as Kislev, which we're pretty much well on our way to doing. We took out Azazel last time. He is still out of commission for 4 more turns. At least want to get him on the field and see how he plays. Just a little bit, to get a bit of a sneak peek. Okay, who are we at war with? The Wintertooth are our allies.
This cold is the antithesis.
They will actually very likely take out Kislev here in a bit. But yeah, let's head down that way. Oh, did I finish all the other item stuff? Yeah, okay. Then down south we go.
A spell will warm our bones.
No buffering today? Awesome. Yeah, I don't know what was going on during that trail stream. Is this Skaven? No Skaven corruption, but... No, it isn't. It's just empty. Alright then. I'll leave it that way. The Total War streams with Kiwi? Oh no, the Total War streams with Kiwi will continue. So, on Fridays, if you guys want Total War, there will be Total War. And I'm sure Kiwi, once we finish the... Well, whenever Kiwi's okay with ending the Vampire Coast campaign, we'll likely pick it up with a... Probably another vampire faction. I don't know. That depends on Kiwi. We'll let her select it.
Yes, bow before he who wields the Slayer of Kings.
No. What? Astrogoth. Do you see this balance of power? Okay. I just had a lot of buffering, full 10 seconds behind. Cause that's the weird thing. I'm like 1000% certain there's nothing I can do about that, since there's nothing, no drop frames, no buffering on my end at all. I think YouTube's just being a little poopy. Hopefully they get that fixed out. Actually, I think Space Marine 2, the early access version, at least, is dropping like an hour or so, yeah? So I had decided to do the Titus bit before we started playing that, just to remind myself exactly what went on in the first game. Okay, so we got Hail of Hellfire. Ah, So yeah, I didn't just get myself some hell cannons. I think... Oh yeah, I did lose my other hell cannons, didn't I? Yeah... Wait, let me just make sure. I do have the Soul Damnation hell cannon already, so it's not necessary. Okay, cool. Fine by me, saves me some souls.
Keep your own counsel.
Not the scariest army, but they are still a full 20 stack. Let's stick together.
Chaos awaits.
I can still hope that it's gonna be Warzag's time to shine. Yeah. I gotta play the greenskins at some point. I feel like that's inevitable. Just like this stream. Weak forces will declare war if they don't like you and you have very few defenses near their settlements. Ah, okay. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, Asagoth is right here. He's raiding. He's got a dinky little army. I feel like that's kind of the only thing he can do. And we do have vassals down here that are probably going to kick his butt in a minute here, but... he's desperate. And no, we didn't make them vassals. So... I think it was last stream. We were kind of waging war all the way down this entire area. But then... our short victory conditions were over this way. Plus the fact that there weren't really any dark fortresses down here, so I just kind of gave up on that war. After Astragoth asked for peace. We are making money like a mofo. Finally. It feels really good when you get to this point in the campaign. But from here, it just kind of... it's kind of a steamroll. Well, until the, oh, Pyrrhic victory. I'll just take that. Thank you. Until whatever endgame crises you have a... shacked go into effect. And absolutely wreck your face. Wall succeeds. They really want me to kill this guy. Have they fixed the hitbox on the Frostworm yet? Is it a good unit now? I gotta take that city. It's kind of in the way, but it's currently... there's plague on it. Eesh. I'll take it with these guys. How about we we don't take the city? I don't want that. Yeah. Oh wait, was oh, it's to raid the following region. Interesting. I mean, I can do that. Let me just waltz up right into your face. Yeah, that's an easy victory. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't go into raiding stance very often. I need 25% more movement. We'll do it next turn, if I can't get to him. Yup. Yo, what's up, Angry Crow? He fixed the Frostworm a while ago. Cool, cool. Yeah, the last I remember of the Frostworm was just like this video. I forget the name of the YouTuber. But they were just putting Frostworms against each other or like against other units, and they would lose to like the most the cheapest units of other factions. Just because their hitboxes just didn't work. In March, okay.
They were no match for my magic.
3 to 4 armies at me at a time. I managed, but it was certainly more touch and go. It may also be due to the difficulty, or maybe it's the fact that if I play longer than this, the other like superpowers in, well, maybe on the other side of the map will start to notice me and may start to want to go to war with me. Becoming unruly and challenging your rule, show them the error of their ways. Punish their transgressions, character wounded, but you do get experience and we get more allegiance, or martial responsibilities. Construction cost, but everybody gets more melee attack. I mean, I don't... Where even are you? Punish your transgressions! How dare you?
I am the chosen of the gods.
Confederate any warrior faction? The only one we were able to get was Azazel over here. I'll be able to get him live next turn, although I don't think he's going to be able to see any combat here.
All will succumb to change.
That's what the crises options are for? Oh yeah. That's, I did say that earlier.
Incarnate.
That is not your city anymore. Well, that's okay. I suppose in that case we'll just waltz on over this way.
Fate beckon us all.
And start raiding. Why not?
Bring corruption.
Moving on.
Will you play Space Marine 2? I do plan to play Space Marine 2. Indeed. Very likely in this time slot next week. Sure. Why not? Pick whatever random skill. Oh wait. Oh no. That's our vassal, yeah, that's right. They took our Dark Fortress there, but it's fine. It's whatever. That last kiss of Arby is gonna be a pain in the ass. Thankfully, we're not playing a faction that has to, like, maintain cities or fortify positions. I can just give it over to my vassals. Alright, Azazel is up and ready for action. I don't really see a point in bringing him out, though. Can I... Yeah, well, we'll let him rest. He's done enough. Can we take Kislev with the second army here? I'll try it.
Sorcery consume you.
Yep, nope. Their defenses are extremely solid. They even have an elemental bear in their garrison. Let's continue the siege, and we'll have Archaon's army come and help.
Spirit of Morka. The gods direct me.
You are destined.
Very nice.
You die today.
Oh my god, I'm gonna take that. Oh, it feels so nice playing a faction where sacking is just a good idea. I can be evil without any consequences. We'll just have you take the city.
Sorcery consume you.
Occupado. Thank you very much. Can I not gift it to my vassal if I take it that way? I could gift it to Boris here, but... Okay, 2 more left.
Never stop.
Can you recruit Tamarkan heroes as Archaon? That I do not know.
Change beckons.
I mean, he's not a Warriors of Chaos, is he? He's not part of that? It doesn't really do much for us, but I might as well grab it just to complete this whole circle.
Now the end times come.
I'm very curious to see what changes they made in the second Space Marine. I just hope it's good. Oh, that's right. I think we're going down the red line now. Trying to boost up our units. Although I think we're doing pretty good there. Ogrex unlocked the mentor thing. I mean, since there isn't really anything else that he can put his points into, so yeah, it's definitely worth it.
There'll be a reckoning.
He's Nurgle. Oh yeah, he's the Monogod faction. Yeah, that's right. I've heard from a lot of people actually that Tarmogon's campaign is super fun though. And we do have the DLC for it, so eventually, someday, I'll get to experience it for myself.
Fool!
Go with a mod? I mean, yeah. Like, that's kind of the argument that you could use for basically anything in any game. You could do it with a mod. Charge bonus. What is your charge bonus? 55. I mean, it's pretty good already. Could be better. Increase your speed, actually. Get to your target faster. Guess you learned how to be evils instead? Yeah, I've had practice. A little bit. I wouldn't say that it's perfect, but I'm getting there. Someday, I'll actually be able to act like my actual VTuber lore, with me being a mad scientist, and being a slightly evil. Not caring about any of the people around me. Or maybe that is kind of me. A little bit of me. Hard to say.
Change incarnate.
I would like to think not, but you never know. Also, don't raid my own land, please.
The Ice Queen bows to no one.
I may manually fight the Ice Queen in that battle. Just for the heck of it. They're coming one way or another? Indeed I am, Dot. Oh my god, I have 45,000? It pays to be evil. I'm just gonna do that. It's not like this particular region is meant for growth anyways. Oh. Oh. You what? This is interesting. I might actually lose this if I play it manually. But if I don't play this, I don't think there will be a manual fight that we play this stream, so I'm just gonna do it. If you lose, I'll come back here and we'll auto-resolve it. But hard because Nurgle recruiting is semi-rough, especially when you have to fight Sun Eater. Oh, that's right. I mean, Kolick starts further south than that, but I think he comes up... Or wait, actually, do you start next to Kolick? No, he's to the east, right? Oh, I'm getting the map mixed up in my head. But regardless of that, I think the economy buildings, they don't go in a life cycle, but the military buildings still do for Nurgle. Is that right? I mean, thank goodness for the change to the economy buildings, though. This is not good. They positioned their reinforcements to come in from behind us. How would I deal with this? Do I rush forward to take out the Ice Witch's army? They do have elevated terrain, though. So we're probably gonna take a lot of hits before we even get up this hill and also be quite tired. What I could do instead is potentially try to stay on the edge of the map here to take out these reinforcements. But then Katarine's army would come in behind us, and then we'd be fighting a battle on two fronts. He's about 2 to 3 settlements away. I see. Oh yeah, that's right. Archaon probably wouldn't be very happy with your existence, yeah? I mean, I'm fine with Tarmacon existing, but I don't know what CPU Archaon would do. Probably count the reinforcements since most of them are ranged units. That is true. And Katarine's army has a lot of frost worms, so they would be mostly melee. As long as I don't group up a bunch of people together, we likely won't get destroyed that hard by her spells, so let's try it. Okay, let's make a few mistakes and learn from them. Although we will have our Hell Cannon facing this way, because yeah. Protect our flank a little. Maybe Herald Hammerstorm can finally see combat this time around. Man's a little bit too slow. Spread the front line out wider. Our Gore Beasts. Oh, this is actually kind of perfect. If we can position them on this hill, then we could kind of just have them charge down this edge of the map. Maybe we could even just have them route off the map entirely. Deal with it super quickly. He won't fight you until you attack his vassal. Okay, that's nice. I mean, you already have so many other things that you gotta deal with. Best to just leave that flank to Archaon. He's gonna rip and tear through their infantry. Well, not really their infantry, their gunmen. As he should. Oh, Draco. That's mostly all of our Total War streams. Like, me just struggling to learn how to play the game. And then everybody talking about all the cool shit in chat. I mean, I'm glad that you guys got something to talk about at least while I'm sitting here just scratching my head. At least we can do some damage when they're heading over this way. Undead factions in this game? I haven't really played too many undead factions, so I can't say, Dodds. The first undead faction I played, actually, is the campaign I'm doing with Kiwi, being the Vampire Coast. Actually, you know what? This would have been the perfect opportunity for us to just wait for her melee units to come down here, and while they're heading up the hill, we just charge down at them. Then we could probably wipe them out super quickly, because it's going to be a whole nother minute before these reinforcements come. I guess it's fine. We can still do some pretty good damage to them, though. Ooh. And Katarina is a very big target. Uses Aerosol to strike down Astrogoth? It's a pretty good idea, actually. But I think Astrogoth kind of already took himself out by hitting our city's defenses. And he got auto-resolved to death. Or actually, no. If I capture his last settlement, then we just vassalize him. Yeah, that's right. I'll take these chosen and put them over here in front of the cannon. We'll have our Chaos Knights of Tzeentch help too. Okay, I think they're gonna charge straight at these guys. Y'all can just turn around. Might as well. How many seconds? 7? Okay. Well, I'll move everybody else forward then. Leave them some space to get onto the map. Okay, here they come. And it's time to just send my guys straight into their flank here. These Archaon ambushers ain't gonna do shit. And the chariots, we'll have to micro them a little bit here. Okay. Since those guys switch targets, we'll have you also switch over to here. And my Manticore, have fun. Okay. Actually, I'll have Archaon turn around and take out Katarina. We can have all the other guys just hold the fort this way. Nice. Where are you guys? I mean, you guys are doing fine. You're in the thick of things. As long as you're in the thick of things, you're gonna be doing stuff. Okay. Archaon is trying to make his way over to Katarina. This improves speed. We'll see if he can get over there. Not getting sword by these frost worms. Actually, where are my chariots? Completely forgot to manage them. I can have them go over here and take out their ranged units. And my knights... I mean, you guys don't really need to be here. We'll have you go over here to help out as well. Okay, Karnak can summon a group of hounds. And they can be pretty effective, if used correctly. Okay, where's Archaon? He's taking quite a fair bit of damage here, actually. If they're gonna break off of you, Archaon, make sure you head up. Oh no, Archaon got frozen. That's what's happening. In that case, we'll just drop this. As well as Spirit Leech. Oh wait, we'll wait for that to cast first. Okay, yeah, get off me, bro.
Arcane might to me!
Okay, Bloodletters, you guys have fun. I don't think the Purple Sun would be very effective here. Let me just drop this on you guys. Yeah, get them moving. And not shooting at us. How are things going on the front this side? It's gotten very messy, that's for sure. You guys are spread out on both sides. I have no idea where you were originally supposed to be, but... Also, where are my chariots? Gotta pull them out. Also put them on a hotkey. Put this on Katarine again. That is a mosh pit. I have no idea what's going on there. You heal your guys. Activate all of that.
The hammer storm descends! My master's call!
Oh, jeez. Where is Katarine? Okay, yeah, there she is. Oh my god, it's lagging my computer. There's too much. Spirit Leecher again. Okay, this side is basically done and over with. Let's turn around to help. My chariots are not doing very well. They're getting absolutely annihilated by Katarine's spell. Okay, they've broken. Katarine is dead. That should be it. Huh. Oh, there's a unbreakable unit over here. The Frost Maiden. Oh. There we go. No. I don't know how well this is gonna go for you, lady. Archaon, could you keep on attacking her, please? Thank you. Oh, you're in guard mode, that's why. Yeah, you got this. There we go. Nice! Pyrrhic victory. Okay, so post-review, we did lose our cannons. It looks like we lost our trolls. Our chariots were very ineffective, although, granted, I wasn't micromanaging them. And Katarine has so many spells to just lock you down. I think what probably would have maybe gone better is if we waited for them to try to head for their reinforcements. by charging down the hill, and once they hit the bottom of that hill, we send our forces charging down it so that we get the charge bonus and also the extra damage. And we wipe out their force with Archaon spells and whatnot, which probably wouldn't have taken a very long time. By the time the reinforcements would be able to get into range to help out, they probably would all be dead, so we could just turn. Or even, honestly, just back off, because they're the ones attacking us and they're on a timer. So we could, like, go over to Katarine's side of the battlefield and then have them rush up the hill towards us. Yeah. Too much lore in chat? Oh, I mean, I'm just glad you guys have something to talk about while I'm sitting here trying to survive, yeah? So no worries, my dude. Use Ogrek's heal ability? I did pop his heal ability once. I probably could have done it at least twice during that entire battle, considering the... Wait, who are you? No. Considering the duration of the battle. Mr. Sigvald, what do you want? Trade? Sure. Ice Load Crusher. Though she was as mighty as the Khan Queen Miska, that didn't stop Kislev's current Ice Queen from suffering at the hands of her opponent. The Khan Queen Miska? Was that the previous Ice Queen? Enables frostbite attacks. Attribute causes terror when fighting against Kislev. I mean, I kind of cause terror already automatically, so doesn't really mean too much, but sure.
I am the chosen of the gods.
Okay, not too many units here. We have to be in our own territory in order to recruit from, well, our units.
No higher power than
Okay,
I.
the supporting army isn't dead,
Keep your own counsel.
but these supporting armies are very injured.
I serve the wind.
They are in range. They're also in march stance. Ragnar could very easily deal with this guy. Goodbye. Don't need to see that fight.
I honor you, O changer of ways.
It was an old and very powerful one. The first Tsar Kislev. Founder of Kislev. Oh, okay. Ragnar got his Chaos War Shrine.
Lord Conjurer.
Look at that. Oh, man. The way these models look in games is so good. And while I dislike Flaming Chicken Man, I do admit that the colors do appeal to me.
Spirit of Morka,
Okay.
destroy!
I lose my Marauder Horse Masters. That's kinda dumb. Okay then. I don't want to lose him, but And he starts at the bottom of the map with Oxy, so I get that. I love Oxyodal's campaign because as a lizardman, he gets to just traverse the world and he can just play tall. For the most part, most people won't bother him all the way down there on the edge of the map, but Kairos likes to pay him a visit. It's very annoying when he does. And I think I already told this to you during a Discord call, Argoth, but whenever I play, like, literally any other Lizardman faction, even if I'm on the other side of the world, Kairos finds his way over to me. I don't get it. And why is my army positioned like this? What the heck? Okay. We'll have our heroes deal with this. Karanak, you can probably stay back. Stay in the woods.
For fighting's sake.
Okay. All of our units that are not doing too well, I'll just have y'all hide in the forest back here. Don't want to lose my chariots. You guys and you guys, stay back. Yeah, y'all can just be back here. Everybody else, though. You. We'll just put you in the group. There we go. Easy as pie. Okay, let's do this. Forward! We really don't need any tactics for this one. They are half dead as well. And we're just stronger in general.
Do not meddle in my destiny.
Okay, where's the leader?
Charge them! Ravage them!
Exalted hero of Nurgle.
Charge them!
For their flesh! All will be despoiled. Archaon!
Oh my god, look at Archaon just going in. We'll have Archaon go for their leader. Activate everything! Literally everything! Oh, I didn't even know they had an ability. Oh, I guess they're an RR unit, so should have expected. Alright, Karnak. It's time. Kiwi plays Manfred and you play Kairos? That is an amazing idea, actually. You don't have to donate, Lich. Only if you want to support the channel. But just because of how funny that idea is, I'll consider it. And I'll suggest it. Tomorrow will likely just be a continuation of our Vampire Coast campaign, but yeah. Maybe you heard you call him a chicken man? Probably. Oh wait. I think there are Tzeentch demons in Space Marine too. Maybe I can get my revenge on him there. Okay, doggo. Guys, I think it's time for you guys to pull out. Pull out game strong. Okay, broken. Oh, it's their unbreakable thing when they get to low health. Wow! Fight to the last man! And you will fight to the last man. There we go. Actually, you know what? What might be better is if we just do a multiplayer match. She plays her favorite faction, and I don't tell her what faction I'm playing. And then Flaming Chicken Man just shows up on the battlefield. Yes. Yes. That's a fantastic idea, Lich. Is it a place where every neighbor hates him? I mean, yeah, true. Although... I can't imagine how I would play Manfred, if I'm being perfectly honest. Because, yeah, everybody around him is a Tomb King, right? Does any faction like him? I guess there are some Tomb King factions that are okay with him, but... I remember actually asking that question during stream, and everybody was laughing like, people who play Manfred? They don't even exist. Which, you know, is fair. But I mean, Kiwi now exists, so... What do we do? I don't think I can take the fort this turn. Yeah, I can heal up for quite a bit, though.
The raven soars, changing all under its weight.
Okay, so big brain play.
Directed by fate.
I recolonize this in order to make this our territory, so I can go over the border to then recruit an RR unit. Ooh. Okay. Well, we're kind of a Khorne army, so I'm gonna take the Khorne's Bloody Fist. And Uncle for Uncle sounds like a really funny name, so I'm taking you.
There'll be a reckoning.
You can turn down game difficulty if you're a little worried. Ah, we're good. It's fine. It'll just take another turn. Warpfire. That's mostly for Zinch's stuff. For our knights. Demonic melee units. The trolls. Okay. I guess demonic melee units kind of applies. We have very few demonic melee units though. I'll go down a different path. We'll grab Lord of the End Times, why not? It's a cool sounding ability. And reduce that recruitment cost.
Spirit of Morka.
Play Bretonia and just ramp up the roleplay? You could certainly do that. Wasn't there one of the rule books? I think it was specifically Lich's comment too, where one of the rule books said that you had to like prance around pretending that you were riding on a fake horse in order to do a specific action when you were playing Bretonia. Well, let's increase your health pool.
I'll have this world.
Zero can play as the early armies Kiwi fights to make it easier. I don't know if Kiwi would be okay with that. I mean, last time I suggested that, she was like, no, no cheating, no. But I'm like, I just want you to enjoy the game.
Change beckons.
Oh, and also for all of you guys who are nice to Kiwi and giving her good advice without telling her to go across the world to take out Sigvald's defeat trait. Thank you. I just want Kiwi to enjoy herself, you know? And so far she has been. Sure. Ready for Zero's French accent? You do not want that. Not at all. AOS 1.0, bro. Dude, you get the end times and then AOS 1.0 comes out with that? Oh, God. More money? You never have enough. You might be inevitable, but I am hungry. No worries, chaotic neutral, dude. Go out there, get your food. Make sure to share some with chat too. Let us know what you're having. Dress in rags and eat 1 meal per day. Why would I RP the peasant? I would obviously RP the cool people that actually do things. What's up, Wolfric? You want defensive alliance? Yeah, sure, at this point in the game, might as well. Unbridled ferocity. People are questioning my authority? Give me money. The dwarves are banding together. They see the impending doom. It is too late, however. I am inevitable. It's such a strange word, isn't it? Inevitable. I will gladly sack your settlement. Thank you. And I'll do it again. That roll was based, actually. Okay, like, I mean... some of them can be fun. There's no denying that. And it's very different. But when you put a role like that, it's going to appeal to a very specific audience that may not be your main audience. It's hard to judge. I mean, I'm still very new to Warhammer. I mean, I'm gonna keep on saying this because I feel like, yeah, by now at this point, considering how many videos that we've done, I can't even call myself a Warhammer noob anymore. I probably know too much to be a noob, but I also don't know enough to be like, I'm confident to have a conversation with somebody who knows about the lore. I can at the very least maybe teach somebody the bare basics, like I did with Kiwi during the Warhammer cinematic reactions. But that's probably the extent that I can achieve. And granted, with how we've been going, there's just so many different series that we've been covering, and all the different lore and stuff, that it's hard to master one, but that's kind of my thing. I don't like to stick to just one thing. Gotta learn them all. All armies in adjacent regions. Yeah, I'll just do that. Why am I getting Trump ads while trying to watch a VTuber? What the fuck? What does YouTube think my content is? If you haven't been playing since the 80s, you're a noob by some people's reckoning? Bruh. I wasn't even born. I guess you could consider me a noob, yeah. Oh, man. Been a fan since Dawn of War. I consider myself a casual fan. Yeah. I don't think I'll ever be able to achieve the heights of something like, you know, Lore Master of Zotac. Being able to say all of these bits and pieces of information straight off the top of my head. But at least I can say I know a thing or two.
As the raven bids.
Alright, I think this is where Kissa falls.
You dare?
I do dare.
Change in kind.
We'll have you... Actually, maybe I could just finish it with you. Post victory. I don't lose anybody. That is not really much of a battle, is it? You know what? Fine. Let's just... Since this is the end of Kissa, I will fight this. Oh hey, welcome! Been watching the streams of you introducing Kiwi through the trailers? Awesome, yeah. Those are really fun to do. Want to get Space Marine 2 so bad. I do too. But I'm gonna wait for the official release and see how the game actually is. I've stated this multiple times, but I don't like the idea of paying a premium to play a game early. So I'm gonna wait. Certain political figures will become Warhammer themed VTubers. How did you guys know I was gonna run for president?
Let your loyalty be your armor.
I wonder what the Kosovo dervishes, how they're gonna fare against my army. I don't think they're gonna do very well. I guess the main issues here are gonna be the Frost Maidens. Maybe I should just pick a flank and focus on that. Punch through. Because they're just gonna sit there, that's for sure. My Bloodletters of Corn. Oh yeah, I do have my Rotting Riders. Oh, I never used these guys before.
Now is our time.
I think these were newly added in Thrones of Decay, if I'm remembering correctly. We'll go from this side. Use some of the forest as cover from the bullets. Although I shouldn't stick too close, because they do have mages. Actually, no. I'll send those guys that way. We'll send the rest of the infantry down this lane. They got shields. They'll do fine. Well, some of them do anyways. And what is your ability? Earthing Rod. Miscast chance minus 100%. Very good. We got a ton of Zinchian abilities that I have no idea what they do. We got a Breath, a Vortex, a Hex, Missile, and another Vortex. Huge stationary area of effect. Okay.
Sorcerer of Slanesh.
And we have Slanesh magic too. I can summon the big whip. Start whipping people. That can be fun. And obviously this is just a Russian roulette. Oh, we got Blizzard. Thankfully not the company. Cool. Top tier cav, heck yeah. Okay, wait. I should have checked. What abilities do you have since you're an RR? Nothing? The Blessings of the Fly Lord. Passive ability, ward save. Leadership is higher than broken. What? So you just gain 15% damage reduction. Just from being alive. Cool. Alright. Let's not think it too much. Just run right at them. And you guys run this way. We will confuse them and overwhelm them with our stinky presence.
Come, warriors of Zinch.
Those are mostly gonna come from the Nurgle Rotting Riders, though.
Zinch's chosen scribe.
Are they getting stuck on the trees? That's actually kind of funny.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, you guys are mages.
Harbinger of hedonism.
Maybe a little too fast for your own good. Oh. Okay, I mean, if they're turning their entire army this way, let's not do that. Instead, wait for our main bulk here. Because if they single you guys out, it might not be the best time ever in the world. Okay, main forces incoming.
Rolls of decay.
What if we rotate some of you guys this way and the rest of you rotate that way, huh? If they route and come back, they lose the buff. Well, that makes sense. Okay, well. That should be good enough. Huzzah! Oh, wait, that's right. For you two, we'll toggle your skirmish mode on. Ooh. Charge! Oh, and here comes the spells. Thankfully, the AI doesn't use their breath spells very well. Let's try this out. Ooh! That's cool. I mean, it looks cool. Oh, not my lord! Okay, you guys fan out this way. Oh yeah, that's right, you are a Marauder Horseman. I'll have you guys break through. I know some of you can.
With elegance and style. Yes! What?
Oh, and there go my bloodletters.
Indeed.
They existed. I do want to see what this ability does, though. This might not be the best to use right here, but... Oh, look at that. That might be doing more damage to my guys than their guys. Oh well. It was a cool looking ability. Hey, where are my blue scribes? There you are. Large AoE affects units if not on platform. Magic. Here, cast Doom and Darkness on you. Make it run. Flee! Death Frost. Bro, using these guys is basically just sit there and read your spells and what they do. Especially if you're not familiar with these lores of magic. Banishment. Huge randomly moving, strong versus multiple. Curse of Hashut, direct damage. Strong versus single combatant. Okay. Use it on their lord. What was that? Ooh. Oh, that was some pretty good damage. Blue Fire of Zinch. Oh, wait, shit. Their mage is still casting? Where is she? Oh, there she is. Attack her! Oh, Spear Leech. At least I know what that does. Light of Battle makes people unbreakable. Blue Fire of Zinch. I've been on the receiving end of Blue Fire of Zinch plenty of times. I know what that does. I wish I could cast them. I guess only one of them does the casting and the other does the writing. Memorizing. I forget which one. Imagine not having all the spells in the game memorized. I am so sorry, Jan. I know. It's a sin. I should just get good. Get better at video games. Although, I must say, if you guys are watching the legit Weebs channel for like professional top tier MLG gaming, I think you guys are watching the wrong channel. Just saying. I mean, Legend of Total War exists, and my guy is very good at the game. The one writing is in the front. Okay. Do you even Foot of Gork? I know what Foot of Gork looks like. I think it was a spell that's been in the game ever since the first Warhammer game, yeah? Subjugate? I'm not gonna do that. I already made that mistake before. Be gone!
Let it burn in mystical flame.
Victory over Kislev. Faction destroyed, Kislev destroyed, Path to Glory, Ragnar, short victory achieved! And there it is. We did it, boys.
I do so never challenge.
I don't think we can go for a Blessing of Tzeentch since we've already gone for Khorne. I don't think those two things work out. Or actually, no. Khorne's rival is Slaanesh, right? Yeah, no, Nurgle Stagnation, Tzeentch has changed, so we shouldn't go for Slaanesh. Which, yeah, I wasn't gonna go for that anyways. Let's go for Nurgle. I like my Nurgly boys. They're very, low maintenance. What's up, Boomy? Laura Big Wah and Small Wah or Warhammer 1, cool. Someday we'll see a crisis? Someday. If I ever commit to a long victory, then yeah. I think having a crisis earlier than that is probably not a good idea. Although, my body is blocking it, but we are on turn 79, so it's like only 21 more turns before a crisis happens. But if I played everything to long campaign victory, we'd be here for like the next 10 years, my dudes.
Lord Conjurer.
Infernal Champion. Weapon strength on a Chaos Sorcerer Lord? How does that work? Let's just upgrade your spells.
Magic of Chaos. Change incarnate.
Lower the turn number for the crises. But then, if it happens, would I be able to deal with it? Wouldn't I just keel over and die? Or maybe I have to lower the difficulty of the crises in order to match. What are your long campaign victories? Oh, okay. The Empire. That's a lot of places. Holy.
I do so never challenge.
What is our next target then? Oh, wait, Middenheim is a dark fortress? I guess we gotta get the Brass Keep and Middenheim. If you can't deal with it, then GG. You guys want to see me suffer that much?
Jar smiles on us.
Khorne and Nurgle get along with each other better than they do anyone else. Same for Slaanesh and Tzeentch. I see. That's why they're on the same side of the research tree. Yeah. I just forgot for a second there who Khorne dislikes. And yeah, it's Slaanesh. I mean, fair enough. Most people should probably dislike Sinesh.
I do.
But I know there are plenty of people in chat and in our Discord who like Sinesh a little too much. If you actually have to conquer all those places, or just a certain number of them, I'll have to see. I think for the factions we do have to get all of them, but maybe not for the provinces. They all hate each other? Oh yeah. I mean, when it comes to Chaos, they're not unified. Yeah, for the factions, we gotta take them out. I mean, this is basically just the Empire. Just take out the Empire. And this one is control at least 9 of the following settlements, either by direct ownership or through vassals and military allies. 9 of them. Wait a minute. We control more than 9 of them, right? Already. I'm assuming these are all Carrick Doom, Prague. Yeah, these are all dark fortresses. So literally, to get long campaign, all I would have to do is just take out the Empire. But then I would also have to loot, raise, or sack, what? 44 more settlements? Which I could probably do offline. Just to get the long campaign victory achievement for Wars of Chaos.
Swords changing all under its weight.
I'm listening.
You guys are pretty weak. And you have no allies. I got enough zero suffering through the dwarf campaign. Yeah. I made some pretty big mistakes that campaign. It was the only time I ever played this game where I felt like I had lost all hope. And it was devastating, because I had never lost a campaign like that before. But it was bound to happen at some point.
Corruption.
They're not unified without an Ever-Chosen, rather. I suppose I am the ultimatum. Honestly, just raise it. Yeah, we don't need that disease-ridden... Oh shit, I can't move and I'm standing right next to it. Don't need that disease-ridden settlement.
Awaits.
Let's have you go back this
I
way.
bring glorious change.
Actually, you could head down south and maybe we can wrap this way. Through Talab Clan. Cross the river. To get to the Brass Keep. I would say that Karl's armies are probably very scary, and we do not want to mess with them. Archaon could probably go 1-to-1, but I don't think our second army here is gonna have a good time with that. Okay, we got plenty of these guys. Might as well take all of them. Although considering army balance, I'll leave 2 slots open for some artillery. If I can find any. Can I do global recruitment? Is that a thing for me? I don't think it is. Yeah, no artillery on hand. Don't think any of these Nurgle units are ranged. It's not really known for his ranged units. Yeah. Okay, then let's just play around with some more of the RRs. We are a Tzeentch army, so Knights of Immolation makes a lot of sense, as well as the Lord of Change.
Embrace eternal change.
Talabekland? That's how you pronounce that? Talabekland. Okay, yeah, I see it. It's kind of obscured a little bit. Although, to be fair, I probably would have pronounced it the same way even if I saw the entire word. Played back in Warhammer 1, ended up losing most of the South to Norscan raids and suffered from grudges as a result. Sad. I mean, I'm glad that they changed the current dwarf mechanics, which, from the peeps in the Discord I've heard is actually a very positive change. That now you get to actually play like dwarves and play tall. Or, rather, actually, you know what? I'm not going to mention height. I don't want to end up in the book. Kiwi's already there, so we'll just let her be the only one to incur their wrath. Is that? Oh, it's Wolfric, not Wolfric. What? That's cute. Tall? I didn't say anything. Shush.
You're not right, Dad.
Deeps are amazingly good. Good to know. When I go back, if I ever want a revenge campaign and play the dwarves again, I'll know what to do this time around. You learn so much from making mistakes. Much more that I learned through all the campaigns where it was just a straight and forward easy victory. That's like the only solace I have from that campaign. There's just going to be some factions that takes you a little bit of time to understand how their mechanics work. Well, mechanics kind of encompasses a lot of things. It's like army composition, the type of enemies that you want to be fighting, or just how to manage your own economy. For example, the Pirate Coast. It took a little bit to understand, but it's actually quite simple. You basically just make a bunch of pirate coves, and you go around looting and pillaging. Basically, you just act like a pirate, you know? Strange how the pirate faction wants to just play like a pirate, but I wasn't used to that kind of gameplay. So our economy suffered. And I think Kiwi is still in the red, actually. If we go back to that campaign. Hopefully we'll be able to figure it out tomorrow. Wait. I mean, you're vassals, you're our allies. I'm not really expecting anybody to come hit us up. So, just more money. What did you think his name was? Lol Frick? Honestly, that might have been a better name. What dwarf legendary lore did you play? We played Malachi McKyson. Oh shit. Well, that's an issue. I don't think Grimgor likes me very much. You want non-aggression? Sure. You're kind of on the other side of the world, so... Uskollak was looted. Uskollak lost. Auckland destroyed. Allied outpost lost. Razor sacked Uskollak. Okay. You could say we have a little bit of a predicament on our hands. Let's... yeah, our vassal's not gonna be doing too much on that end. Azazel? You wanna prove yourself to me?
Azazel, Prince of Damnation.
Okay. The good thing is, we've been in this territory for quite a long time, so we have all these units gathered up, and we can just insta-recruit them. This is, pretty broken. Take some of them. Huzzah.
Into your hearts.
Good for you. You are Slanesh, so you can have the Marquis of Masochism. What a name. As well as Summoners of Rage. Yep.
Come to me, playthings.
No, thank you. And while we're here, are toads good units? I mean, plague bearers are. Exalted plague bearers even more so. But I might have to fight here next turn, so I'll go for the one-turn recruitment on you guys. There. And we built a sufficient army to probably hold this place down, maybe?
Captain of the Ecstatic Legion.
Oh my god. What is that beam of light coming from your hand? Oh. What is this upgrade tree? Slanesh Authority. Bonus versus infantry. Okay. I mean, you're a melee fighter, but also a bit of a caster. I mean, kind of like Archaon. We'll figure it out. Find plague toads low value. Oh, Sag. They look really funny. And I think if Kiwi played Nurgle, she would definitely have an army full of them. We'll let Wolfric deal with them. Talabheim. It's time. I do want to be in camp stance. I don't want to be next to that plague, though.
Herald of change.
Nagenhof is gone. Okay, yeah. Then all you really gotta do is just go into march stance. And then skedaddle your way over this way. If only we could use these portals. I mean, isn't this where the Chaos Endgame Crisis happens? And they just come out of these portals? So why can't I use them? Upkeep minus 50 for Chaos Marauders. Expendable. Summon a unit of Chaos Furies. Actually, I do want this. Rod Knights are better in every way. I see. Oh, I guess they count for monstrous cavalry, so yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Pox Riders? Oh, it's for the Realm of Chaos campaign. Belcor's toys, I see. My ally declares war. You're declaring war on Reichland? I mean, we're gonna fight Reichland anyway, so yeah, sure. We'll have to try out Belcor at some point. I think Belcor was actually on the vote last time, but didn't win. Experience gain or unit experience gain? Let's go for characters.
There'll be a reckoning.
There will be a reckoning.
Now the end times come. Never stop.
The Belly Core exclusive haul. Why you gotta put it like that? Actually, does that mean I'm at war with you guys? Not really. Also, what are the dwarves doing down here? I guess they were at war with Vlad. And somehow Vlad has been losing. That's new.
Pursuing the path of change.
There is no love greater than mine.
Okay, well, here comes Grimgor.
I am chosen.
Chaos Chariots, those seem to be Slanesh units. But they are chariots. I'd rather not have to deal with that. Let's go for some Chaos Spawn. Fill out our army. And so that we don't get attacked,
Enough dalliances.
we'll move after them in ambush.
I say
Maybe we can get lucky by catching them off guard. And if not, then at the very least, you know, they don't move to attack us immediately. Holy shit, these world events. Go away. Okay, we maxed out all of those. Guess I might as well build something else. All of these. Yeah, sure. Have you gotten rid of Vlad the Dad yet? Vlad the Dad is still very much alive. We start here in the far north, so he's usually not supposed to be one of our concerns, but maybe he will be. I am taking my first steps into the Empire. Although he isn't really on the list of factions we need to eliminate in order to get a long victory. Oh shit. A valiant defeat, you say? Maybe I can retreat to get more favorable conditions.
the ecstatic host retires.
The eye opens. Ashes and dust. Direct damage area. Causes damage to combatants. Strong versus 25. Strong versus multiple. When killed in action. We get Pink Horrors of Tzeentch and Flamers of Tzeentch. Or gives a Chaos activation cost minus 75%. Don't really need the reduction in cost. Could be fun to play around with some Flamers of Tzeentch. Although this army ability could also be really funny. Phase 1, 10 seconds, damage per second. But then phase 2 is only 1 second. That does the most amount of damage. So basically, I'm gonna assume what that means is there's gonna be some sort of animation that plays for 10 seconds, and then it's gonna do an actual damaging attack on that 11 second. We'll try it.
Chosen of the gods.
Okay. I'll be taking that. Thank you very much. So sorry, Carl. Your campaign was actually quite fun to play. It was very challenging. Still trying to figure out where you're at here? Ah, yeah. Just making my way downtown to go and say hi to Mr. Carl Franz. Unfortunately, Festus died, so we don't really have a foothold for the Chaos Champions here.
The snows shall melt only if I say. The exalted betrayer.
I mean, we could win. Only if...
Snows fall. Perfection.
Only if they didn't have a law army.
How fiendish.
40... Is there any place that I can get better odds to get an ambush off? That could help offset the auto-resolve here. I might be able to win it normally. Through just battling that, but... Because, like, the units aren't scary, but my army's kind of a ragtag team that was put together. You know, we'll try for it with the 40%. If he attacks here, at the very least, we get the garrison to help. So that's something. Actually, speaking of, let's build a garrison.
Ever changing.
What is Wulfric doing? What the? Don't suppose he has lightning strike?
Azazel.
Nope. Just an interesting upgrade path. Just AI things, you know. Wait, actually, now that I think about it, could there have been any way where I could have just reset his tree? The thing is, I vassalized him, he got injured. Maybe I have to just re-recruit him and then reset all skill points again, and then he'd be injured again for that to happen.
Magic of chaos.
Okay, like, Wulfric, if you're gonna go all the way over there, then I'll just finish off the city that I was hoping you would finish off for me, but... You know, that's fine, bro. Yeah, just take that out. Missile resistance. You are a pretty big target, Archaon. Especially on your horse. Yeah. Because he was already injured by, well, before this. Because we had forcibly vassalized him. It's just unfortunate that you can't double dip. And like, while you're injured, I might as well just reset all your skills. Did Archaon just call me a fool? I mean, fair enough.
I'll have this world.
Agent of change.
I need to spend 7 skill points. So yeah, just grab everything in here. Okay. Be out 3 turns, yeah. Actually, if I had grabbed the Eye of the Gods thing, that reduces the turn timer for lords being injured. That probably could have been good, but, I mean, we have Grimgore on our tail, so... It is what it is. Autocorrect gets all of us, even the best of us. And there it is. Pyrrhic victory, but we don't lose anybody. Well, we do lose one of the garrison, but it doesn't matter to me. Goodbye. His army wasn't too scary, but the thing with Grimgore is that I feel like he's one of those legendary lords that you just right-click on something, and he goes over there and he kills it really, really hard. No. It's 3 turns period. Sag. No way to cheat that. Okay. Let us teach the citizens of the Empire what true fear is. Per gig. How do you come up with the names of these cities?
Hail the slaughterer!
Gork will get you for this. I'm not even sorry. What can Gork do to me? Is he gonna step on me or something? Actually, I'm occupado. Thank you very much, oh. So that I can heal my units too.
Herald of change.
That he does. Really good fire and forget unit. Cool.
For the Raven God.
I'm not sure once we play the greenskins which greenskin legendary lord I should start off with.
Every act of the
I feel like
Archaon
Wurzag.
powers the
I
god
mean,
of magic.
Wurzag's in chat, so I know who he would be cheering for. But he's also kind of a magician kind of unit, yeah, a sorcerer. A little more fragile.
Teach, guides me.
But honestly, at this point in the game, I could probably manage that fairly easily. Ooh, That is not good. Yeah.
Damn.
To you too. Why do we get no bonuses from ambushing in a forest?
I can create
Sad.
an avalanche to spite them.
Just, yeah, just stay here. Make sure this fortress doesn't fall. Will they go for Carrick Doom? I mean, if they go for Carrick Doom, we can just go for Uzkalak, so... Have you seen the mod that makes all the orcs in Wurzag's army do the dance he does? I think I probably seen that in one of, Tariff's videos. Probably. For Archaon... Experience gained. Income from raiding. I don't really raid too often. Maybe I should raid more.
Fighter.
Okay. Where do I even begin with you? Passive ability regen? I think that's a good place to begin. Triggers when casting a spell. Okay. What is this? Direct damage to an area. Okay, yep. Sure, why not? I do want paradise to be found.
Blessed by the Dark Prince.
The new one that's added with the DLC. When is the DLC coming out? Has there been a confirmation date on that? Still cheering for Azag? Oh yeah, I remember. I think Azag's the one riding on the dead. I'm not gonna even call it a dragon. I know it's not a dragon. Where did you come from? I guess we'll just do that, yeah?
Spill their blood.
It's a wyvern?
Greetings. Your abasement, please.
You want me to join the war against Clan Angrand? All the way over there. No. End of the year. Yeah, still gonna be a while, but I suppose Total War takes so much time to play. By the time we get there, there's probably gonna be even more Legendary Lords that have been released, or are being planned to be released. Actually, when was the Star Wars Total War coming out? Has that even been confirmed yet? Because there's been like so much speculation around that. Pretty sure it has. Okay, maybe I take Krudenwald, and from there I can probably go between either Middenheim or the Brass Keep.
Attack!
Huzzah!
I am the chosen of the gods.
Winds of Magic. I don't have very many Winds of Magic. Wish I had more.
Ever changing.
Not been confirmed, just rumors still. I see.
All will succumb.
I mean, it seemed like an interesting decision based off of the rumors that, like, the Warhammer 40k Total War plus the Star Wars Total War is also being worked on at the same time, and both are like sci-fi Total Wars, so how would that even work?
As fate entails.
How would a Warhammer... I mean, there's probably been plenty of discussion around this anyways,
I am the Slayer King.
so I'm not gonna even get into it. Does sound like an interesting prospect, though, that I would love to see come to fruition.
Directed by fate.
Which just keeps on reminding me that I gotta play Dawn of War. Oh, nice. I'll add one cannon to your army. And once Archaon has a slot open, I'll add another back into his. I'll take more bloodletters.
Raven swords changing all
Star Wars is never confirmed, yeah.
The snows shall melt only if
It's hard for me to remember, like, what I've seen on a YouTube thumbnail or what's actually been announced.
I am chosen.
Okay, you've gone back that way. Or to get this fort.
Darkling Prince.
You're heading this way. I'm gonna assume you're gonna go for Carrick Doom. Probably Tribe Slaughter.
Perfection.
Do I stop you, or do I head this way?
I ain't doing that.
Azazel.
Actually, you know what? What if I just head this way, you turn around to fight me, I back off, and then I try to find a more favorable position? This is a little dicey for Azazel.
Fighter.
I'm sure he'll be fine, though. Let's move in ambush stance. Down this way.
Moving.
They'll continue that way, and we'll take back Uskalak. Recommend auto-resolving against Ungrim? Yeah, I figured. The man won't die.
I'll have this world.
Test how to properly do a 40k Total War or vice versa. Doubt they do them at the same time. That makes a lot of sense. Because, yeah, I don't know. Releasing games in the same genre at the same time is, sounded like a preposterous idea.
agent of change.
For your army, we'll go for continuously upgrading your spells. That's basically your entire
Herald of change.
use within the army. Okay, what does this do? Each turn, the army will have access to a randomly chosen catechism spell. Ooh, that's gonna be super fun to mess around with.
Beckons.
Just gotta get there first. Warrior Wizard. Why would I want to make you a Warrior Wizard? I would say that there are some pretty peak voice lines in this game in general. Probably one of the funniest ones was like a Nurgle sorcerer. I forget exactly what it was called. But I clicked on it and he was like, "You are a degenerate." But like, how does he know? How could he know? Is the game listening to me? Secretly monitoring my actions in the background. Sure. Use them to give all your armies a cataclysm spell? How does that work? Do you gotta have them run around and just join your army? If they join it once, do you get a cataclysm spell? What a word. Oh yeah, for sure. Fourth wall breaking is definitely a Zinj thing. Summon from beyond for the faction leader's army. Sure. Just give me more summonable units. Just be sci-fi strategy games. We'll have to see how it goes. I feel like Total War is basically its own thing. Like, yeah, you could categorize it as grand strategy, but that's like the closest thing that it gets to any other game. A lot of other grand strategy games aren't like this at all, with this unique blend. Anyways, where the hell is Carl? Why hasn't he come here to stop me?
Change incarnate.
Village has one where it tells you to stop poking him. Of course he would. The dev's having a little bit of fun. Why am I not healing?
Destiny
I am in a
beckons.
camp stance. Okay, yeah, now I'm healing a little bit. I guess it also depends on the environment. So you rotate it to one you like, then move on to the next army. Ah.
Captain of the ecstatic
Okay,
legion.
that's actually pretty fun. Give everybody cataclysm spells.
Such perfection.
Thank you.
Once my sword is drawn, it must taste blood.
It must.
Man is mine. The exalted betrayer. Azazel, Prince of Damnation.
Didn't see it patched. Oh, so that's just like not how it was intended to be. I mean, if it works, it works. I wonder if any of this is worth... No, but these are more hero actions. Yeah. Which case will give you a little more survivability. Dune? That's a sci-fi series that I know very little about. Actually, wasn't the Dune MMO releasing? What was it at? I think it was during Gamescom, wasn't it? Where they showed some extended gameplay footage of the game. I have my concerns. Like, for any game, I hope that it does well, but also, like, why would you play it if you already have an MMO that you poured tons of hours into? So we can get some insta-recruit plague bearers. Or Nurglings and Beast of Nurgle. Enables replenishment in foreign territory. Actually, I want that. But yeah, I mean, MMOs are super fun, especially if you're playing them with your friends. I just don't think they're really a viable strategy anymore in the current gaming market. It's also one of the reasons why, I think it's actually maybe one of the main reasons why the League of Legends MMO kind of got scrapped. Well, I don't know if scrapped is the right word. It was probably put to the side and maybe kept for a future time when the market was better. Give them battle. Oh, you're heading back this way. I mean, that's good. That way we don't have to go as far in order to fight you.
Darkling Prince.
Okay, if I take this fort, I won't be able to retreat from the next battle. Would I be able to survive that battle?
Greater than mine.
I guess we're just gonna have to find out. Let's do this. Booga booga.
Captain of the Ecstatic Legion.
Love service? Oh my, Lich. I see you. And I'm not gonna yuck anyone else's yums if that's what you're into.
Furnish it with souls.
But yeah. Live service has kind of become that excuse for people to release their games unfinished, when in reality it's not really that. It can be so much more. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of my marauders.
Begone, you
Begone.
me.
Do we want health cannon? I can grab one hull cannon. Yeah, sure. Grab this.
Join the Ecstatic Legions.
A Chaos Giant. I already have 2 of them. I don't want a bunch of walk-in pincushions. Let's get more Chaos Spawn.
Vassals all.
I was thinking about how quiet it was. Yeah, YouTube has been going through it, man. If anything looks wrong with the stream, make sure to refresh. Anything new and cool that I can use? I can grab some Chaos War Shrines if I sacrifice a few more souls. But between a War Shrine and a Dragon Ogre Shaggoth, I feel like the choice there is... it's pretty easy. Cause fear for all undivided units. And I guess that could be useful in battle. And the people want every game to be a live service game disgust me. There are certainly games out there that are just a finished product, that are just way better than any live service game, that they continue to provide content for. And I would agree that a lot of people like to harp on a game for like not having enough content, but like then you look at the amount of hours that they played said game and it's like over 1,000. So I don't know. I feel like at that point maybe move on. There's plenty of other games and so many games that get released like almost every year. Wait, almost every year? Honestly, basically every month. There's something new releasing that you can play that'll provide you with tons of hours. And I don't think anybody has enough hours in their day to even play all the new games that are releasing.
Change is inevitable.
So yeah, just like my dude said, change is inevitable. Be like Zinch and switch the game that you're playing. Try a different genre, you know? If any of you guys want some recommendations, I'll gladly dole out some.
Ever-changing.
Which actually is part of a series that I do want to start making. Where I can just talk mad shit about all the games that I love. And by mad shit, I mean like all the aspects that I enjoy about it. I'll take that.
Dark sorcerer.
Okay, there we go. Scrolls of the Apocalypse. Oh, that's gonna be exciting.
The weavings of fate beckon us all.
Some people only ever play one game. I don't get them. I could never imagine life being like a... Actually, I don't want that. Let's get those. Being like a League of Legends live streamer, and I only ever play League of Legends. That sounds like a nightmare to me. A bad one that I want to wake up from. Played the game for over 1,000 hours and rated it poorly because they got bored. But like, bro, you got 1,000 hours of gameplay for... How much does Darktide cost? And I mean, Darktide also goes on sale too, so... I mean, since we're kind of under attack, I might as well do that. Helldivers, and that's more because it's tied into its lore. I feel like for Helldivers, it's straight up tied into its gameplay too. It just works for live service, which actually, speaking of Helldivers, is anybody still playing that? Is it still a good game? I do want to eventually try it out. Non-aggression? With Grom? Sure. You seem like the kind of guy to like Lobotomy Corporation? I've heard a lot of people say that, but I've also kind of publicly expressed that I wouldn't play any gacha games here on the channel. Well, I do personally play gacha games, I don't really make any content surrounding them. And from my understanding of Lobotomy Corporation, there's just a really good story and really good lore there, but, you know, I don't really want to support that. It's tough. Can I win that? Yeah. It was bad after 260 hours of playtime, then he played it for 220 hours after the review. Yeah, it's really funny. Why are you playing a game if you dislike it then?
They will be mine.
Post defeat. Bruh.
Let us
Alright, well,
They bore me.
what if I do this?
I'll look here.
You'll probably see me, but we could get a cheeky victory off that way. The Illuminate. I checked out the Helldivers lore a while back. I think the Illuminate is just one of the missing factions that they have yet to add to the game. Because they added the not Tyranids, as well as the robots, yeah? With massive tanks and stuff. Yeah, those look pretty fun.
What?
Okay. Yet another Dark Fortress secured. I can also subjugate. Who would that bring back? Sure. Okay. We'll just let you manage that. I already have plenty of Dark Fortresses, so... Replenishment rate plus 30% for this Lord and wound recovery time -1. Very nice. Okay. I don't have anything else to upgrade with you. This is a new situation for me. I guess I'll just start putting points in Specialist, why not? Okay.
Chaos awaits.
We already know that gacha games are your favorite game genre, you just try to hide it from us.
Herald of change.
Yeah, you got me, Forger. That is true. I just can't stop myself from spending money in video games.
Flux is the very heart of chaos.
Especially the money that I don't have. And, yeah. I would agree with Argoth. When it comes to the personal politics and stuff, it's probably best to move on from that. We all know what happened with Helldivers. It was a sad situation to see, but I think it's kind of quieted down now from what I can see. Or at least what I can't see, because I kind of uninstalled Twitter from my phone. Which is probably one of the best decisions I ever made. And I would highly recommend it to you guys too.
Awaiting opportunity.
Right, Mr. Albrecht's gonna head this way, and it's gonna be really funny if he goes into this forest and finds a oh shit.
Do not take me for a fool.
I don't take you for a fool, Mr. Emperor Karl Franz.
Not likely.
My bad, sir.
This action does not have my consent.
That's an interesting army. I don't really know how to feel about this army, Mr. Karl Franz. I'll take it. I swear Lobotomy Core isn't a gacha? Really? I heard that it was a gacha, but I could be mistaken. He didn't consent. I do not consent this action. Bring me to my men. I mean, I'm just gonna go over there and bring him to his men that are all in the afterlife. Or whatever we call that in Warhammer Fantasy.
You catch me in a moment of less rage, creature. I may spare your soul.
Oh, Limbus Company is a gacha. I guess I got that mixed up with Lobotomy Corporation, yeah? Probably. No. The sequel is a gacha. Interesting. So the original, well, I shouldn't say original game. I'm gonna assume it's the first game though. The first game wasn't gacha, but then they switched it up. I guess because of the gacha trend. Pyrrhic victory, I'll take that.
They will see beauty before death.
Made by the same people. I see. I remember, I think Ito was the one who recommended I check it out. But then he also said that Limbus Company was also a gacha, so I was like, I'll probably steer away from that. But if Lobotomy Core is free of that, then yeah, maybe. Although, to be fair, there are like so many series that we're already checking on the channel. I can't even keep up with the ones that I'm interested in. Like, it's been a while since I ever did an Elden Ring video. And once we finish Fallout, I'll have to do some Fallout stuff too, because I just want to know more. And Battletech. And SCP. And Warhammer Fantasy, and Warhammer 40k. I haven't even gotten to AOS. Although, I don't know if it's even worth getting into AOS. I think there are some pretty interesting stuff there. Like, some unique factions and stuff like that.
Excellent.
But I don't really plan to play the AOS game anytime soon. Because I think there is one specifically for AOS, but it's like a... I guess it's like an RTS? I don't recall seeing gameplay of it. Right, you're in Middenstag. I think my army can beat yours. I think so.
Fool! The fates agree.
They have entirely different playstyles. Oh.
Change incarnate.
You haven't even started the DLC yet. I plan ahead, Yandalos. I planned so far ahead that I know for a fact I've got things to do for the next 3 years. And I feel so sorry for everybody who's just like, when is Zero gonna get to this game and this game? Like... What is that? What? Oh, wait, is that the crown? I think it is. So what, do I just go over there and grab it? Well, anyways, let me take out this army.
Destined to die.
Yeah, run while you can.
Change
Wait, shit.
beckons.
Can I not go after you?
Meet your
Are you
fate.
kidding me? Bruh. Yes, it is. I've never seen that before. I think I'll head over there, if I can.
There is no love greater than mine.
It's just okay. Wish AOS wouldn't forget its own lore every now and again. That's unfortunate.
Snow clashes with my wings.
Who are you? Jarl Gore Axe. Have fun, buddy.
Damnation.
I see. So, while Grimgore was over here making a ruckus, seems Tarmakan has been able to take some of his city, so I'll just leave that to good old Tarmakan then. We'll have Azazel sit here and guard Uzkulak.
A new place to defile. Darkling Prince.
Oh, welcome, Toby. Good to have you here, man. Welcome to all the new viewers who joined. Oh, and just another PSA here mid-stream in case anybody new has joined. Next week there probably won't be Total War, and it will likely be a Space Marine 2 stream. Looking forward to that myself. Okay. I'm gonna assume you're more of a... Well, you're kind of a mix, but probably more of a spellcaster. Probably go either way. Kind of like Archaon. Just want to drop by and say hi. Roger that. Thanks for being here, man, and hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Gork or Mork? I'd probably have to go with Gork. I just like the sound of Gork more. I don't have any other reason. What? So you attacked Middenheim, but you didn't take it back? Okay. To be cunningly brutal or brutally cunning. Who knows what the best choice is? Oh. I guess he probably did want to... Wait. I can just walk up to him, though.
Absolutely not.
Yes. When you tell me no, I just want to do it even more. Hello. How about... Goodbye. There we go. Thank you. Thanks for being a pal. Reichshammer. Even great men are flawed. Failure is part of mankind's tragic condition. Unit experience gain plus 10%. That's... okay. I guess. Men are a little more than base animals, in sore need of culling. Holy. Of course, that's something that we would say.
Captain of the
Don't take that out of context.
Legion.
I don't know what I said, but there's a ton of stuff that nobody should ever take out of context on our streams. Especially when Kiwi's here. Okay, so you're having fun in your little Uzkulak. What about Ragnar?
Agent of change.
Ragnar is not having a good time chasing after Albrecht hopped Anderson.
Magic of chaos.
He'll get there eventually. Azazel.
Damnation.
It's 1 AM here. Oh, hey. Just a few hours ahead of me. Honestly, though, I should probably think about that as well. This is just that every single time I play Total War, I get so absorbed by the game that I forget how much time I've been spending here just upgrading my units, defeating armies, and planning for further campaign movements. It was like way worse when I had initially started playing the game. I remember after ending the stream, I would play my own campaigns too. Just a bunch of Blizzardman campaigns. And the next time I realized what time it was, it'd be like 3 or 4 in the morning. It'd be even worse if I had like a morning collapse stream with Batcat and Leo. That definitely never happened. Me getting like only 3 hours of sleep before stream. That would be a stupid thing to do. I'll leave that be. I hope he is too. Generic name 1273. Just every single time you refer to you, just say the entire name.
Yes. Bow before he who wields the Slayer of Kings.
You do 6-hour streams? Oh, dude, you're right. I forgot about those. It's just one more turn. Just one more. We count them in turns and not hours. Hours are too short. Yeah, true. True. The world walkers have fallen to seduction. Forsaken their independence and are now enslaved to the will of Slanesh? How dare they? They should be enslaved to the will of me. Okay. Carrick Doom is flooding, how? Mansleep's orbit strains and the lands flood, causing watery devastation in its wake. Isn't Mansleep the moon that brings about misfortune? So what is it doing here? Is it just orbiting closer so it pulls up the water from its gravity? How does that even work? Start playing Blackout, hear birds. You get birds where you live? I live in the city. Ain't no birds around here in Fort. Carl!
By Sigma, no.
No! Oh my god! It's the changeling! He's got the crown! Holy!
All will succumb to change.
Okay, well, can we defeat Carl?
I foresee your demise.
I can Pyrrhic victory. I lose my entire army. Yes, I can.
Magic
Let's siege him.
will be your end.
Mansleep is the good moon.
You die.
More Sleeve's the bad moon. Okay. And I guess Mansleep was just like orbiting a little too close. What a guy. Are the moons sentient beings? Because I feel like they're kind of referred to as that. Or are they like gods or something? Is there any evidence to suggest that? Yeah, I'll just occupy it. Why not? It's magic. Don't gotta explain shit. Roger that, Yandelos. That makes way too much sense. You having fun, Azazel? Good. No? Okay. They're just moons. Changing the crown is the first for me. I mean, this is my first time ever seeing anybody holding the crown. I don't know why he's just standing there, though. Menacingly.
His name.
A storm of chaos.
Holy. Middenheim, no! And most are semi-sentient in what they might be reacting to something. Don't believe they ever show direct intelligence. Okay. Because, yeah. I feel like they are quite pivotal. Or like... Well, I don't think pivotal is the right word. But they're used in a lot of stories in order to foreshadow that a certain event is about to happen. Sure. Demonessa Slanesh. I mean... Sure. Why not? Just try him out. Why don't you? Where did the convoys arrive at? The one weird time where it gave birth? A moon giving birth? How does that work? Did like something crash into it and then a piece of it flew out and formed another moon?
Excellent.
Did it have to get round repeatedly? I don't know. We can head over to the Black Pit. But I think Azag's got that down. Yeah, you go, Azag. Have fun.
Dominance.
Ooh, Altdorf. I'll be taking that. I'll be taking that sack value. Huzzah! Ooh, baby. Look at that. It's beautiful. Oh, and then I can just take it again. Occupado. It legit gave birth to Moonclaw? You talk with Sotek about him. I talked about a lot of things with Sotek. So, I don't remember most of it if I'm being perfectly honest. There's a lot of things that I can like kind of semi-remember, but I just need like a bit of a reminder about it. Big victory. Still lose most of my guys. Leadership +7. Here, you have this. Continue the siege.
Your fate.
Who's paying the Celestial Object child support? You think the people here who are doing that, they're gonna step forward?
Greater than mine.
I don't think so, dads. That's not how it works.
You dare?
I dare. Say soothing things, thank you.
Are you a god?
Not really. Well, in my own mind.
Ready.
Hmm.
Now the end times come.
They sure do. Huzzah. Oh, you already have a port. Well, that works out. Shoo-in for the single worst tabletop character? That's pretty awesome. Wait, why is it a decisive... Oh! Ah. Okay, well, if you insist.
This cannot be my destiny.
That man brought a tank with him.
The eye of Syrian is already told.
Sure.
The great schemer.
Okay. Well, you know what? I just checked the time. And I should probably stop here. If I don't stop here, I'm just gonna keep on going, and we're gonna go all the way to long campaign victory, which would be very unhealthy for me. I'll save it here, though, in case I want to continue it at some point. Alright. So, yeah. Once again, after this stream, I'll put up a poll to see which legendary lore we play next. I'll put up, like, 4 random factions. Actually, wait. Before I end the stream, let me do this. Let me do it like we did last time. I'll go into start a new campaign. We'll hit random lord. And we'll see from the 4 of them which 4 factions will be on the poll. And then whichever faction wins, we'll select... We'll do another poll for the legendary lords. Okay. Random lord time. Let's go.
Heed me or perish.
Oh my. Alright, well, that's 1 for Dark Elves. Let me take some notes here so I don't forget. Where are my notes? Oh, there you are. Oh. I opened up my notes and it says here, make a Palpatine do it redeem. I don't think I have done that yet. It would be a good redeem though. Okay, number 2.
Isabella
Oh, would you look at that? I might end up playing this before Kiwi makes me play them. Okay. Are we gonna stick with the theme? What's the next one? Okay, okay. We've already played Warriors of Chaos. I think we'll move on from this one and call it a freebie. Oh. Well, there you go. Tomb Kings. Do I finally get to play with the gigantic skeletons walking out of the storm shooting lasers out of their eyes? I guess we'll see. Okay. And for our final selection... Oh. I've already had experience with this. Let's move on for that. Kislev.
Ice and snow.
There we go. Alright, so the 4 factions that will be on the poll are Dark Elves, Vampire Counts, Tomb Kings, and Kislev. I'll probably put up the poll sometime tomorrow, so make sure to go and vote on that, my dudes. And make sure that the one that you want to see is voted for. Alright, that's gonna be it from me. Thank you all so much for coming. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later, dudes.